Yo, what's up, peoples? Guys, we're gonna be doing some late night analysis of Dreamhack replays because why not? I didn't really watch any Dreamhack. I caught a couple glimpses. Of like some games. But yeah, tonight we're gonna do some replay analysis, guys. That is the plan. So if you just tuned in, you're in the right place. My mic volume is low, is it? Let's see, settings. It might be using the wrong microphone. Let's see, mic, Yeti. Let's see. Is that any better? Pointing the microphone this way. I should be using my microphone. Hello, hello. Better. Pointing the microphone this way. Should be good. That's my bad. I think I just pointed it this way. Alright, guys. So, let's get right into it. Let's get right into these games. We're gonna go over Clem versus Shin. Clem versus Shin. Looks like there's 4 games here. We'll see what happens. Let me so this was the playoffs, by the way. So we're going over playoff games. These were the playoffs or whatever. So let's watch what happens. I'm very curious. Let's find out what happens. APM. Clem's around 300, Shin's around 550. Crazy. We'll get to the moral replays, Joshua. We'll get there. So pretty normal builds. Nothing to see here. Reaper from Clem. We'll watch it on ×2 right now. Pretty normal game. Drone going back into the main. Looks like he won to saturate that again. Where's the 100 guy? Yeah, we need it. So, double queen into quadruple queen. No link speed yet. Should have link speed in a moment, I would assume. Creep tumor there. No large inject because he has the next queen popping out. Where's link? No link speed. Huh. Okay. Blind triple CC from Clem. This is all he has scouted. We go to Clem's point of view. This is it. So, pretty normal game. Pretty normal game, guys.
Command center upgrade complete.
Reaper actually gets in. Gonna die to the queens. Did he see the lair? Nope, he didn't even see the lair. No link speed. This is greed. Third hatch going down after he has the queens. He has 4 queens. They making more. He's not. He's just on 4 queens, which is fine. Roach Warren. How hard is he gonna drone? That is the question. He's just droning, right? Like, that's crazy. So Shin's just droning, roach speed, and +1 attack should be on the way once he gets 100 gas. Oh, you're going carapace, okay. This is very interesting. He can use one of his 4 queens to inject this, which he does. And right now he's just making roaches. How many drones does he have? So he doesn't even have complete third base saturation. I'm gonna suicide the hell out to try and kill as many drones as he could. He actually got, let's find out here. Looks like he killed 3. Oh, it says it on the left. Typical Marines. Third base speed saturate. Bro, I don't get how Zergs get away with this in tournament play, but on ladder there would have already been like 15 different attacks this game. Also, what is going on? Technical difficulties this early on in the stream? That is... It did make me log on, like, a bunch of times. Oh, there we go. Bro, what is... Dude, what is it with Battle.net lately? Like, look at this shit. Why are we having lag from StarCraft II? That is crazy. They're doing maintenance? Yeah, what is with the servers? What is this? What is this? Are the servers just getting obliterated right now? What is happening? What is happening right now, guys? You think it's my PC? I don't know, man. I literally just logged on to SA2 right now. My PC should not be... I can stream League just fine. Crazy. Maybe I'll have to restart my PC after this. It's, dude, StarCraft II is literally lagging. Can't make that up. Should I just close out of the game? It's literally StarCraft II, what the fuck? I love how I just start my stream and we start getting like technical difficulties. Crazy. Let's see. We should still be live, guys. Let me know if we are not. Alright, I think we're back to normal. I hope. Oh my god! Oh, you know what I wanted to mention, by the way, guys? I wanted to mention something. This is actually StarCraft II related to the actual gameplay. What is with Zergs at this tournament not making spires? Can somebody explain to me? Like, he has the money right now to build a spire. Why? Like, he could build a spire and 3 corruptors and shut down every drop. How? Why are Zergs this turn? I watched a game. I watched a game that. Oh, I did watch that one game that Clem played. People were saying, "Oh my God, this is such an amazing game! Like Clem came back in this game or whatever." And then I watched the game, and Clem was flying medevacs around the map for 10 minutes straight, and his opponent did not build a spire. Like, it must have been 10 minutes straight, and the Zerg player didn't have a spire, and he was just letting medevacs just fly around for free. His ground army was better. His ground army was like better than Clem's. Like, where's the spire? I don't understand this. Like, this is professional level Zerg gameplay. No spire. You need the spire, even if you're not gonna like. You need to have it available. You need to have, even if you want to make like 3 mutas. You need to have the spire available though to build corruptors. Like, even you don't have to commit to them. Just have it so that it's like, oh, if the opponent is gonna like fly medevacs around, you can actually like counter it. Ultras are a new vein. I don't know if you guys know the game that I'm talking about. Ultras are only 1-2 upgraded, but there's better upgrades in the 10 units. Oh my god, I'm just gonna kill 2 tanks there with 3 vials. Infest is now. Clem should target fire the Infestor. This is look at this. If there was even 2 corruptors here, that you put this on a timer, and he can easily afford it. Like, he could have afforded it a long time ago. He definitely could have afforded it. Does he have the? Oh, he doesn't have adrenal glands. No spire? I think, yeah, I think no spire is a huge mistake. These are just gonna fly around for free. Like, that's the thing I don't understand, guys. If I were to play this game on ladder, my Zerg opponent would 100,000% of the time have a spire, and these medevacs would never get it anywhere near the base. Ever. They would just get chased down by mutas and corruptors, like, every single time. Ooh, that was a misclick by Clem. He misclicked forward, and then that let his units got bungled. The Ultras have 4 armor now versus +2 attack. Clem takes out a base. But Shin is up. So far in supply. It's actually insane how he's only on 4 base. Well, he's only on 3 base economy now. He managed to get all that. It does kind of make sense now why I understand why Shin went for carapace upgrades and why some Zergs are doing that. You guys, they're going for early carapace so that if they go ultraless, the ultras, when they get to high tech, the ultras will have like +2 armor already, and then on top of the ultra upgrade, they'll have +4 armor, which makes them like insanely beefy. For the point in the game, once you research the ultra armor upgrade, you'll be on like +4 armor versus the Terran having +2 attack. So it just makes them extremely strong. Whereas if you went for the attack upgrades, the ultras would only be on like +3 armor versus +2 attack. Yeah, I'm just surprised. Do we have a spire anywhere? He's had the money for a spire for a long time. This analysis could help. I mean, right now the Zerg is just ahead in supply. The ultras are like supply inflating him. He's building more ultras, I think. Oh, he's getting infestors. I also think that's why the guys. From the games that I saw at Dreamhack, from Dreamhack, I wasn't there, but from the games I saw online here and there, what I noticed is the Zergs play, like these Zergs, they're playing an archaic style, and it wasn't just Shin. It was like Solar. They were all playing this like very archaic Zerg style. Like, I get that they want to abuse the ultras, but they're playing this style. Like, instead of going Hydra, Roach, Lurker, or abusing Vipers with Lurkers, anything Lurker Hydra based, most of the Zergs are playing this very, 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 like, it's a Stone Age type of style, which is also why I think a lot of the Zergs got eliminated or didn't do as good as like you would think that they would do, because they're playing this like very caveman-esque style, I would say. Which I think, and I think the reason that they're doing that is because of how OP the Ultralist currently is, guys. I believe. I think that's what's going on. All right, let's go. We'll go to game 2. I'm gonna need to move these replays into the replay folder somewhere here. Let's see, where is this? Where's the StarCraft replay folder? Download, let's copy this. Documents, StarCraft II, replays, multiplayer. Okay, let's try to put these here then. Slow Hamian, what's up? You guys remember back when Cyril stole the Zerg Mech style and he won ESL with it? Yeah, dude, some of these Zerg games are very like, you see that they're playing a very, very, like, low-tech Stone Age style. No lurkers, no hydras. Okay, let's see if we get the replays here now. Let's check. Okay, here they go. Replay pack, group state. Oh, sorry. Go up a level. Playoffs, Clem vs. Shin. Alright, we're going to game 2 now. I'll watch game 2. Yeah, flamethrower, it's good. It's all good. Don't worry about it. Those games, like, I think we played good in some of them, but like, those were like, I don't know if you watched the games back from my perspective, bot lane. You should see what degeneracy was going on down there. One game, the game I was playing Twitch, the guy just Shaco just abandoned lane and trolled, and then the other game, the Maokai was basically just AFK. Maokai was actually AFK. The other game. Alright guys, second game. Clem against Shin. I think this might be the game where the people were talking about. This might be the one where he just flew dropships around for 10 minutes and there was like no spire in sight. This might be the game. We'll see in a moment. Flamethrower, that's not true though. One thing I need to mention to you is, you gotta remember, if we're playing in Platinum, if we're duoing in Plat, I'm a StarCraft II pro gamer, bro. Just camp my lane. Like, we can turn the game around. You can't depend on the shitters top lane or mid lane because they're just low elo shitters. Like, you should actually be playing to just, like, get me and you fed. I'm not even joking. You gotta play the game slightly differently when we're duo queued, in my opinion. Like it sounds dumb, but literally just hammering bot lane over and over again and getting me fed, we'll just carry the game 2v5. Like, that's how everybody abuses duo queue. And then we just kind of let our teammates do their own thing. Like, If they go even, if they're ahead, we win every game. If they're even, we still win every game. If our teammates are behind, we can still 2v5. It doesn't bro, but it doesn't matter if it's good macro. That's not the point. You have to understand, like, dude, I'm a fucking StarCraft II Grandmasters player. Of course you're gonna babysit my lane. Just get me fed on Tristana or Jinx or whatever. We will 2v5 every game. Because the thing is, you can't depend on our other lanes to carry. Like, it has to be me and you carrying the game. The other people are just cannon fodder for both of us to hard carry the game. Okay, we got Hellion harass here. Roaches and Lings catching the Hellions. Okay. Let's see. I think this was the game where he just... There was no mutas and no corruptors built, and like he just flies around with medevacs. I think this was the game I actually saw. I'm pretty sure. Like Clem was actually like 100% dead, and then this guy just throws the gate, like he just threw because of stubbornness. Sometimes pro gamers are really, really stubborn. Pros can be very fucking stubborn. Oh, that's one fungal kills an entire attack. I don't know how. Like, Clem should be dead here, but as we're gonna see in a moment, guys, Shin is gonna throw this game in, like, the craziest way possible. Just wasting mainlands, wasting infestors. Bro, you gotta camp my lane, bro. You gotta play to the pro gamer side of the map. I'm telling you, like, we will win every game, even if we have trolls. That's the only thing. You're jungling pretty good, in my opinion, but that's the only thing. You need to really, like, embrace the duo Q abuse, like, because otherwise there's no point in duo queuing if you're gonna play the game completely normally, you know? It's like if you're duo queuing with the Yuumi is just gonna be camping on you. Like you're playing with the Yuumi to just 2v5 the game pretty much. Trust me, Flamethrower, trust me. Like, you coming bot lane and we just kill them. Like, I just jump in on Tristana, we kill them. It's worth it. Because going top lane's not. I mean, it depends. To be fair though, we did have that AFK Garen. Like, that game I don't think was either of our faults. The guy just went AFK. That was really quite stupid. Like that was like, the game was over and we won, but for some reason he just left the game. I don't know if somebody messaged him and told him to leave or something, or he was a stream sniper, and then as soon as he realized like we were winning, then he just like left the game. Not sure. When you guys are behind, well, yeah, that's what you do. You just come back, influence the lane. Like, it might seem cheesy, but that's just how you do it too. Because the other laners are not going to expect you to come back like 3 times in a row. And then at that point, it's like, even if I had a troll support, like, I'm back in the game, you know? but I'm just saying that like you got to do that for like the very start of the game. You got to play with that mindset that you're gonna babysit the or play with the dual queue. I don't know if it's better if I play mid when you're jungling or if I just play ADC. I'm honestly not sure. Because mid jungle duo is also kind of OP. I'm gonna speed this up. So again, Clem should not have won this game, guys. I'm just get like all it takes here is there being a Spire and even like 2 Corruptors. If there was even 2 Corruptors, because the ground army of Zerg, like he's crushing Clem's like medevac. He's crushing the bio. All it would take here is 2 Corruptors, and these medevacs can't fly around freely like this anymore. I truly don't get why he let this happen like this. Like he's low on gas, but like this should not have been a fit. Like look at this. Flying back and forth, like he built 2 ultras, build a Spire, man. All he has to do is build a Spire. Like look at this. And to Clem's credit, he is abusing this little cliff area that is like really annoying. But this whole time, like Shin is just letting him fly around a medevac for like I think it's been 5 minutes on the in-game timer, and there's still no mutas. Now, obviously, at this point, I know that like when you get down to this part, they can't afford much. But he could have easily snuck in. He could have snuck in a Spire here. Like, look at this. Guys, where would this be? How would this be allowed? How would this be allowed on the ladder? If you try, guys, if you or me tried this on the ladder, if any of you guys, you or me, there would be 3 to 5 Corruptors right now, and then these 3 medevacs would be completely dead, and the Terran player would GG and leave the game. He would actually GG, like, it makes no sense. These are professional gamers. Like, this is like a huge mistake / oversight to allow this to happen like this. Bro, it's not a matter of camping because it's center of the universe. It's a matter of if you duo queue, like that's like you're obviously gonna play like that. That's like think about it like this. If you have Faker mid lane, are you gonna camp Faker's lane? Or like if you have Faker or a Platinum League player, or if you have somebody you know is good in one of the lanes and you're duo queued with them, who are you going to enable to camp? Are you gonna enable the Gold Leaguer in mid lane, or are you gonna camp the Grandmaster StarCraft II player? Like that's just basic. That's basics. In my opinion. NPD. Okay, bro. I'm just gonna ban this. It's not NPD. It's just a different like playing philosophy. This game is still. There is still no. He could have afforded a Spire 100%. There have been some lulls in this game where like there was no action here. That was good micro in the mine, by the way, by Clem to not let it just target stuff. But guys, like there's an infestor being made. Where's the Spire? We're just letting medevacs fly around the map. Like, look at this. Guys, how is this possible? Not even a master's play. There would be 2 corruptors. These medevacs would be dead. And this has gone on, like, this is, the last, like, 7+ minutes of this game has been Clem just flying medevacs around the map in a circle. I don't even. Like, Clem is just kiting with Marauder Marine to stay alive. Chasing all that down. I don't even remember, does he even win this game? I forget if he even won this game. And here we go, like, look at this. This should have been shut down, like, 8+ minutes ago. Guys, I do not, like, even a high diamond, low masters player would have corruptors, and Aspire, and, like, 3 corruptors at this point. Like, the fact that this has gone on, and there's, like, nothing, he never built anything to deal with the medevacs is a little absurd. This base actually got taken out. Jesus. Lose some infestor there. Tosses high. So, like, obviously Clem wins at this point. These medevacs, 10 minutes, guys. They're flying around uncontested. Kills a spore. Drops, picks up. Kills a bajillion things. Drops, picks up. There's nothing contesting the medevac. Good fungal by Shin, and then he leaves the gate. For how long was that going on, guys? How long was that going on? What the hell? That was... I mean, there's people that... Like, Clem definitely hung on, and he microed well, and he did everything. He played to maximum efficiency. Like, a Latenight, to be fair, would have lost that game also 10 minutes ago. Like, a Latenight would have lost that from just poor micro. Clem's micro was really good. He kited really well with his Marine Marauder to maximum efficiency that he needed to. But, with that said, that was these are some of the biggest throws like, that's 2 games where the Zerg doesn't build a Spire. So let's see what happens in game 3. Let's see what happens in game 3. No, guys, Flamethrower is playing fine in our duo queue games. I'm just saying that in general, obviously we should be playing to, like, get each other ahead. Like, for example, if I roam to the like, there was one game me and Flamethrower were playing. I was playing ADC, and I roamed from bot lane. I killed a midwave, and then I kept going up to help Flamethrower with that objective at the top of the map. Like, I did, like, kind of abnormal ADC roam, because I know that's, like, okay, well, this will be worth it. Like, I don't know. It just depends. But I think in general, like, if you're gonna duo queue on League, you have to really abuse the fact that you're duo queued. Like, that makes... Because you can 2v5... Like, duo queue, the whole reason why duo queue is so ridiculously OP is you can 2v5 every game. Like, me... Like, again, we did have some trolls yesterday, but we can still... Most games are 2v5able if you're duo queued with somebody. But you have to play, like, you have to play to, like, abuse the game with your duo. Pretty normal build so far. Yeah. The game where I got mid also went, that went really smooth because I think it's like, I don't know. Yeah, maybe I should queue mid. The only reason I've been queuing ADC is because I think that my kiting mechanics are not replicatable by like gold and platinum league shitters. Like if we have a solo queue ADC, they're not gonna get like the same output. By Shin is cheesy. Okay. So he just knight his cheese. Minimum drone saturation is third. Queen's in a knightis. He gets the second. Oh. He just didn't, Clem didn't have vision of that and he just died. He just died. Alright, nothing to see there. Let's check the last game. They played the same map twice, I think. Is this the same game from before? I feel like this is the same game from before that we saw. I don't know why it's in the replay folder twice. We'll see in a moment. I'm pretty sure. I'm like, yeah, this is the same game. I guess maybe they did that as less spoiler, anti-spoiler. Oh wait. Oh wait, I went backward. Oh okay. I think I went backwards. Wrong one. League is better than SD2. I kind of agree, honest. Like right now, with the current state of like both games, I think right now League is actually more fun than SD2. But again, I say that as a streamer guy. I say that as a streamer, mostly because I think that I think League is more fun to stream currently, whereas StarCraft II has the hacker sniper issue. League doesn't have it as much. It's not as common. It happens sometimes, but it's nowhere near as common. And certainly not map hacks. Like, people will snipe every now and then through streaming, but straight up third-party software is such a rare thing in League. Also, I feel like the other reason why people don't cheat as much... Oh, wow. Just got him moving. I feel like the reason people don't cheat as much in League is because people spend money on skins and they don't want their account banned. I feel like that's the other reason why Do I really think duo will make you climb? Duo, it just lets you climb faster. It's not a matter of like really let you climb, you just climb faster. You can climb a little bit quicker if you do, okay? And also, it's with the I'm only doing back up to Emerald, and then once I hit Emerald, then I'm not gonna do anymore. So if people want to duo with me till I get to my actual rank again, then that's fine. I feel like that's fair, and also it saves time, so we don't have to waste as much time. Joshua, he says, why are you reviewing these replays if you don't play or care about SC2? Bro. What are you writing in my chat? You just answered your own question. What? I'm gonna read this again. Look what this guy wrote. Why are you reviewing these replays if you don't play or care about SC2? I think you know the answer to that. I think you like literally have the answer to your question in your statement. The thing but you would have to acknowledge that you're incorrect about something. So let's analyze your statement. Why are you reviewing these replays if you don't play or care about SC2? So guys, why would I be wasting and spending my time going over StarCraft II replays if I didn't care about or play the game? So let's just analyze that. The insanity of that statement. Like that is like a conundrum of a statement. What? So you acknowledge that I'm going over StarCraft II replays and spending my time on stream to go over them, analyze them but then in your next false statement you say, if you don't play or care about SC2. Well, that's your answer. Why would I do this if I didn't care about the game in some way, right? So basically, yeah, exactly. It's like Devin said in chat. This Joshua guy is just mad that we're talking about League some. Like he's just being a hater, because a lot of StarCraft II people get their panties in a bunch that like people that some StarCraft II content creators play more games than just StarCraft II. Like, that's your own, that's on you, bro. Like, I'm sorry, but, like, I play more games than just StarCraft. I play a lot of League as well. I play, like, a fuck ton of League. I like both games. So, I mean, you kind of just, you just griefed, I mean, you went full NA in chat. Like, you answered your own question. Why would I go over these replays if I don't care? Well, obviously, I do care, because I'm spending the time to go over the replays. So, I mean, I don't know. I'm completely astonished by the fact that you can even write something, that StarCraft II people, how could you even write something like that is just crazy to me. It makes no sense. The absurdity of what I read. Have you guys ever seen Happy Gilmore? Have you guys ever seen Happy Gilmore, where the guy, he's doing like the questions at the end, and then Happy Gilmore gives him this like huge answer, and then the guy he's like Happy Gilmore, that is the stupidest thing that I have ever heard anybody ever say in my life, and everybody here is more stupid from having to have listened to you say it, and then he's like, you know, bless your heart, may God have mercy on your soul, or something like that. Billy Madison, sorry, not Happy Gilmore. Yeah, my bad. I'm mixing up those Adam Sandler movies. Yeah, Billy Madison. He's like, that's the stupidest thing I've ever seen anybody ever say. And may God have mercy on your soul for even saying it. Is my microphone okay? Why are there people saying about my microphone? One moment. What's going on here? Are people trolling about the microphone? Let's see, let me... Can I hear my microphone? Okay? Why are there people saying about my microphone? One moment. Why is there static? Are people trolling about the microphone? Let's see, let me... Can I hear my microphone? Okay? Why are there people saying about my microphone? Whoa! Static. What is happening? Trolling about the microphone? Let's see, let me... Can I hear my microphone? Okay? Why are there people saying about my microphone? Whoa! What is happening? Trolling about the microphone. Holy! Can I hear my microphone? Okay? Why are there people saying about my microphone? Whoa! What is happening? Trolling about the microphone. Holy! I don't even know what's going on, dude. Why is my microphone like that? Whoa! What is happening? Holy! I don't even know what's going on, dude. Why is my microphone? Guys, I don't know why it's static. Why is it static? What is happening? Holy! I don't even know what's going on, dude. Why is my microphone? Guys, I don't know why it's static. Okay. I don't know what's going on, dudes. I have no idea why. One sec, let me let's mess with my microphone here real quick. Let's see here. I did mess with a setting earlier. Maybe that's messing it up. I don't know why there's static. I have no idea why. I don't know, guys. Yeah, I'm not sure. Pretty full NA, you're just gonna have to deal with it for now. Apologies. I don't know why that's happening. Loose connection, maybe? Plug it in and plug it back. Alright, one sec. I'll do that real quick. Let me pause the replay again. Alright, here we go. Let's test this out. Hello? Testing? Hello? Lower the max on OBS. Here, yeah, let me... I turn it down a little bit. I don't know what's going on. Is that any better? If you guys like the stream, by the way, make sure you click the like button of the stream. How many likes we got right now? We have 5 likes. Why do I even stream? Where's the memberships, guys? Where are the likes? Where's the love? To think that I got a laptop so I could stream during the summer and no love is shown, guys. Absolutely disgusting. Come on, guys. Pull it together. Guys, will you stop flaming flamethrower? Flamethrower, don't let these people fucking bother you. Don't let these people fucking bother you. Most of them are fucking Bronze League shitters that are trying to talk smack. Don't let these... Like, don't let these people bother you. I have games where I'm like 0-10, and there's trolls on my team, and then people in chat will just be like, "Oh my god, bro! 0-10, really carrying the game, aren't you? Really carrying the game, aren't you, buddy?" Fuck off, guys. Stop trying to... Some of you guys wouldn't even make it out of fucking Iron or Bronze League. Are you guys serious? Leave Flamethrower alone. You guys are dumb. You guys are actually dumb. Some of you guys would not ever get out of Bronze League, even with coaching. I hate to say it. The fact that some of you guys have the audacity to, like, try and be, like, criticizing gameplay, yeah. Flamethrower, don't worry about it. Some of these people are just toxic as fuck, and, like, they'll look for anything. You don't trust me, Flamethrower. Do not let these people fucking get to you. I've dealt with this shit for years. They will find anything to hate on. You die, especially with League, you die once in lane, or you die once in the jungle, and they're like, it's all over, your career is over! Did you see that, guys? He died once in the jungle! Shut up, guys. Shut up. Sorry, I'm just putting that out there. Like, you guys are being it's not everybody, but there's some annoying trolls in the chat. You guys try to say the same shit. I have a couple bad games here and there, and you're like, Avi, you're hard sucking platinum, your career is over! Like, come on, dudes, shut up. Come on, guys. Honestly, some trolls do the same thing when I'm streaming StarCraft. If I lose a game with Zerg, they're like, haha, Zerg the GM! Ah! Zerg the GM! You just lost that game! You're not allowed to lose games! Yeah, don't let the toxic shitters get to you. And for the people that are being toxic, stop it, guys. You're literally Bronze League. Some of you guys are literally Bronze League. Also, Warwick is pretty good, I think, currently. So a lot of people even play him top lane. Almost, dude. Shut up, man. You don't... Bro. Some of you guys, the thing is, some of you guys don't even try. You've given up. Here, look, I'm just gonna rant here for a fucking moment. I'm just gonna rant here for a moment. Some of you guys have given up. In life, in everything. Why? I don't know. Maybe one day you woke up and you just realized that you sucked at the game and you sucked at life and you just stopped trying. You didn't find anything to do for work. You played a video game, you decided, oh, I suck, I'm not gonna rank up anymore. So then, you opened somebody's chat, and you said, well, guess what? I'm Bronze League, and I suck at the game, so I'm gonna go to this guy's chat, and I'm just gonna flame him and be hateful, because that makes me feel better about myself in Iron League, and at my shitty job, and this and that. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Some of you, and I don't want to just be negative, but get some motivation, guys. Some of you guys that are just typing this nonsense, you need to get motivated to do something. Go lift weights, go run, go play tennis, go do a sport, get higher ranked, get good. Like, you can do it. Like, stop being a troll in a YouTube chat. Stop being a fucking troll because you have given up on everything and yourself. The fact that, like, there's people ranking up and trying, guess what? They're doing it because they have the fucking esports passion. They want to get good at whatever they're doing. They haven't stopped trying, but some of you haters and trolls out there, you have stopped trying in everything, and like, that is horrific. At least, guess what, guys? At least you gotta try, okay? Come on, man. It's crazy to me that, like, and it's always the haters that have literally nothing going for them, like, in online or real life or anywhere, because they're just too busy being keyboard warriors. It's disgusting. Come on, guys. Pull it together. Pull it together, guys. You got motivation to make edits of your plays and they got copyright strited? You're damn right. I will copyright strike any of your stolen content, any of the content you try and steal from my channel. I will copyright strike the shit out of it. You do not have permission to use my content and steal it. Just like you don't for any other creator channel. Don't steal content, guys. You don't have permission to use a creator's content, and don't steal it. Respect people's intellectual property. Respect intellectual property, guys. You wouldn't want someone just stealing your shit either, right? You make it like, and again, it's different if you've given permission. That's different. This is the same thing with people sending food to somebody's house on, like, without their consent given, and they're like looking up their address. Like, guys, don't do it. Also, by the way, the reason, I'm just gonna be real here for a moment. The reason why I have to go on these rants and just talk about random shit like this while we're watching these StarCraft games is because this is boring as fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 barracks, reactor, starport. The same thing at pro level over and 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 over. Like this, like the 5 racks reactor starport. It like every single Masters Plus player just does this every single game. It is so tiring and boring. That's why we need to bring Mech back, guys. We need to, like, every day that I don't stream StarCraft II and play Mech, the game is dying because we have more players that are just playing the same opener over and over. This is why, like, Magnus Carlsen in chess, like, does, like, dubious openers nowadays, because he's just bored with the game. Like, Magnus Carlsen got so good at the game, he just does random openers, like, that are not even, like, standard openers, just to, like, test, just to, like, limit test. Now, I'm not saying I'm at the level in StarCraft that Magnus is in chess, but you get the sentiment. Oh, look at this. A move! Going in! A move! Here we go! We're A moving! Look at the bait! A move! Roll it in! Beautiful A move! Beautiful A move! Absolutely gorgeous. Clem is stimming his Marines. Oh! The fungal! And another fungal from the burrowed infestors. And Clem is dead. He made one mistake, so he's just instantly dead. GG. And he's dead, guys. One mistake right there. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Solar against Rainer. Let's go game 1, Ultra Love. Some of you guys in chat need some Ultra Love because you don't get any love. Because you're just trolls in YouTube chat. Alright guys, let's watch what Rainer and Solar do in this game. Very curious to see how their ZV, to see what these guys are. Maybe there's something that I can copy from them, or you guys can copy from them. Why are we watching ZVZ? Because I'm curious. I'm pretty sure that most pros and high masters and GM players in ZVZ pretty much all play like Roach, Ling. You either go Mass Roach, or you do some like Ling Flood. So we'll see. How about we play League instead? Dude, it's tempting, Devin. Like, League, guys, I'm addicted to League. I'm just gonna pause this real. Guys, I might during the summer. I might stream like a hell of a lot of League, honestly. Also because I'll be streaming from a laptop because I may not be in my home, so I might not have my desktop, but I have a streaming capable laptop. I might do more League streams during. This might be a League summer because. It is a... I mean, I can do StarCraft as well. I can do both. But I might just spam League games. I might just spam like 8 billion League games, honestly. We'll see. Or maybe I'll just do other content. I don't know. It depends. Depends what I want to do. Single digit viewer summer. Bro, I'll get however many viewers I get. I'm not worried about it. You'll tune in a lot more if I do. Nice. See, some of you guys actually do like League a lot. I've noticed that there are people that I have a lot more viewers nowadays that like watching League instead of just StarCraft. Whereas before it was like only StarCraft, but now like look at Flamethrower. Flamethrower plays League. Like I have a lot of viewers that actually like enjoy playing League. I mean, don't get me wrong, League has its own issues here and there. But in general, I feel like League is very fun. The reason I haven't really made League content is because I'm let's be honest, guys. Right now I'm in fucking piss low Platinum League. I need to get up to at least Emerald and Diamond, maybe Masters, before I really crank out League content. I feel. I mean, maybe some people will watch either. You guys will watch either way. Start streams with the hottest title to get them in the door, then StarCraft pill them. Hey, dude, I can bring people from League over to StarCraft and vice versa. See, here's the thing, guys. I feel like both player bases League should respect that StarCraft II came before it. And StarCraft II should respect that League is actually like a fun game that the developers actually support. I feel like you don't have to hate either game. You can like, I mean, guys, I'm gonna throw you a bombshell here. I'm gonna throw you just this bombshell. This might blow your fucking mind. I actually like StarCraft 2 and I like League of Legends. Oh my god! Oh my god! The blasphemy! Holy moly! Crazy, I know! The insanity. Also, just to commentate this game, you guys see the overlords? Overlord here, here, overlord here, here. So typical. Every Zerg player does this, where you put the overlords in the rallies, or the the choke points, so you can see your opponent flood units across the map. It's kind of interesting that even top Zerg professionals do the same exact thing with their overlords that I'm doing and that other players in Masters and GM are doing. You position the overlords in the choke points. It's just a tiny little thing that like it's obvious, of course. You guys know it, I know it, but it's cool to see that like top level pros also do the exact same thing. You want more Flamethrower plus Avi content? We need to watch how Avi shifts the blame to Flamethrower. Yeah, if Flamethrower wants to like if we want to like voice chat as well, that's fine. We can, or we could just, it doesn't matter. No voice is fine. The dual queue content can be kind of entertaining sometimes. Flamethrower's in plat, and I'm in plat right now. Gotta get out of plat. Also, these guys are making roaches. A lot of roaches. This guy's not even saturated. Solar's not even saturated. He's at 162 supply, just cranking out roaches. He's not even full 3-base saturation. Rainer, on the other hand, is full 3-base saturation. So that's why he has less roaches, because he droned a little bit. And so that's why there's a slight supply discrepancy, which might actually, like, that might cause him to die here. I think he's just dead. He didn't drone his third, he just all-in. Okay, that was uneventful. Alrighty, game 2. Let's check out game 2. Let's see what happens here. Rainer against Solar. Where's the Hydra Lurker Viper games? RTS died because it was a hybrid genre. Better options came out that were more tightly targeted to each aspect. No! Absolutely not. No. Incorrect. Let me give you a fucking history lesson. Take out a piece of paper and pencil and write this down. That is completely incorrect. RTS did not die because of hybrid genre, blah 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 blah, blah 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 blah. No. The reason StarCraft II lost its viewer base was because of the dumbass developers that didn't patch Swarmhost for 3 fucking years straight. Broodlord and Fester, a year and a half, killed the viewership numbers. League of Legends took over after that. I can't believe you guys are trying to rewrite history. Stop it. I can't believe the history rewriting that's being attempted here. David Kim literally killed StarCraft II. I opened Ruff's stream one time. Why? I don't understand why Ruff was complimenting David Kim. David Kim literally killed StarCraft II. Well, hey guys, the win rates are 50-50. We found at Blizzard that the win rates are 50-50, and because the win rates are 50-50, we're not gonna patch the game for 3 years. Okay. Guys, if you don't patch the game for 3 years, it dies. It's pretty simple. The reason why League is still huge and pretty big is because they patched the game consistently, month after month, week after week, patch after patch, balanced patch. League patches, Riot patches. They put in the passion, they put in the effort. StarCraft II died because the developers stopped giving a fuck. Guys, don't rewrite history here. The StarCraft II developers are not even present right now, in 2025. Holy fuck, it's actually making me kind of angry to even talk about it. StarCraft II has been abandoned by the developers. There is 0 developer presence for this game. None. Not even on Twitter, social media. They checked out. They're done. It's abandoned. Freak is still working on Riot Games. Freak is still patching League and on the dev team and has passion, putting in the effort, communicating to the community. He might not do the best job all the time, but the point is he's doing his job. You're mentioning Freak from League of Legends. The guy is doing his fucking job. They might not get it right every time, but the fact is, here's the facts, guys. You don't have to get it right every time. You just have to put in the effort. And if you are patching, you're eventually going to get close to the mark. If you don't patch at all, it dies. It's like watering a flower. You have to keep watering the flower, or the flower dies, or the plant dies. Riot Games, whatever you want to say, whatever. They have some negative things. They tried to remove They tried to remove the chests and all that, whatever. They have some negative things here and there, sure. But the fact is, those guys at Riot are still putting in the effort to patch the game. It's still ongoing. They're still doing it. Week after week after week after week, they're still doing it. Still balancing the game. They still care. They still fucking care. Blizzard does not care, and they didn't care years. This is why I received so much hatred, like 2016 through 2020, because I was one of the people that was calling out the fact that the developers stopped developing this game. They stopped caring. They stopped patching. They threw in the towel. They didn't care. I was very honest and blunt about it. I streamed to 1,000 viewers on Twitch, basically flaming the developers, saying get off your asses, do your jobs. And people gave me hate for it in the StarCraft II community. They said, oh my god, Avilo is so toxic. And here we are. In 2025, the game's at the lowest viewership that it's ever been. There's barely any tournaments. The community is in shambles. They ban streamers. They do all this horrible stuff. I was right the entire time. I was right. I was right. I was right. People didn't want to listen because they said, oh, this guy's being toxic. He's saying this and that. People didn't want to listen. So, it is what it is. Everybody, I think people that still play StarCraft II in 2025, we all have passion for the game. We all like the game. We all wish that the developers would not abandon the game. We all wish that they would have, like, stopped abandoning... That they would have, like... Remember when they used to do patch updates? Like, the actual Blizzard developers? Remember they actually used to do patch updates? It's done, guys. Like, they stopped developing and patching. Every modern game, like StarCraft II, like, and also, the thing where they left the game in, like, these horrible states for a long time, League doesn't do that. If something is really OP on League, they will patch it relatively fast. So it won't ruin the game for everybody that plays the game, right? So if Smolder is OP, they patch it. Like, there was, like, when Smolder was released, he was, like, OP for, like, a month, but they eventually they fixed it. So that he wasn't such an oppressive pick. Back when ZZ Rot Portal was in League, there was a time where every single player, all 5 players in the team would build a ZZ Rot Portal in the late game, because it was exactly like Swarm Host in StarCraft II. It sent these 3 little minions down the lane, and it would push the lane. So basically, all 5 players would build a ZZ Rot Portal. I know that not a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about, unless you played League back in, like, 2014. But there was, like, a lot of OP stuff, but it got patched eventually. Because the developers cared to actually patch it. Dude. Solar is all in it again. He has no drones. He only has 10 drones here. So he's going all in again. Raynor droned. So looks like Raynor might die here. Raynor's dead again, I think. Look, Solar didn't even drone. There's no drones here. Exactly. Joseph, why am I... There's not much to analyze. Both players are just spamming roaches at each other. Exactly. It's, like, very standard ZVZ. There's really not much to go into here. I know that, like, there's probably some, like, fake casters, like Pig, that would probably try and go into the intricacies of, like, how a roach is, like, a roach, and, like, how, like, just say some nonsense, but I'm not gonna give you nonsense, guys. I'm just gonna, like, they're just making roaches and then sending them at each other. I'm just gonna give you the real talk. There hasn't been much intricacy to these games, so this is why, I mean, ZVZ is probably not the most popular matchup to watch for StarCraft, because of what we're seeing. It's just Roach v Roach, Ling versus Ling. That's why I think you guys like watching me play Zerg, because my Zerg is a much more entertaining style than this. Involving, like, lurkers, cost efficiency, slightly off-meta unit comps that work. They're both going 3-hatch Baneling Nest. Same timings on pretty much everything. Roach Warren going down. Now the thing is, just because they have Baneling Nest doesn't mean they're going to make Banelings. They're probably still going to make Roaches. Oh! +1 Roach attack by Solar. Interesting. Nice Ling Scout in the main. Raynor. Solar's just not building drones. In some of these games, he just masses units. Raynor built a couple Banelings to stop the Ling flood. Some Ling counterattacks here and there. There's no lair tech. I think solar's just all winning again. There's actually, where's the lair tech? No lair tech for either of them. I don't know how players get away with this, like... There we go, lair being built. +1 attack, finish for solar, so solar's all in. I feel like solar is all in every game. 3 spines being built by Rainer. Both players getting lairs now. And there's some run-bys. I think some drones died here. Didn't see it on the screen. Oh. Main fight. The Baneling's still a couple drones. They're about even supply, but Solar's now droned up. Rainer survives the attack, and now is droning. Like, this would be where you would absolutely get a Hydra Den immediately. Hydra Den. Get your Hydra Den. Get ready to, like, if you can get even 4 lurkers out with all your roaches, the other person can't do anything. These guys are at a high enough level they could easily do that. It's just that they're both committing to the roach v roach antics, which, understandably, if you stop making roaches for even a little bit, you feel like you're gonna die. But theoretically, if we think about this, you can afford to you can afford to make like 4 to 6 hydras and get out 6 lurkers with your mass roach army, because there's travel distance. By the time like, if you're the defender, you'll always have the advantage it's like TVT, like, you always have the advantage if you're defending, because the opponent has to walk into your siege tanks. But the thing is, these guys that play at this, they have a slightly different, like, philosophy on the game where I kid you not, guys, pro gamers at this level, they feel like if they feel like that they can't they can't cut those, like, 4 or 5 roaches and get the hydras, because they feel like if they do that, the other person will steamroll them. Because the timings are a little bit more crisp. Also, these players are more aggressive they have a very aggressive mindset. They don't have the turtle defensive mindset that like me or somebody else might have. So they're just playing for like aggro, attack. Rainer mixed in some hydras to his army. It's actually making the difference. If those were lurkers, like, this is the thing I don't get. Like, why do this when you can have lurkers? Like, this is... A lurker is way more efficient. Banelings speed on the way. He is, making a bajillion Banelings. He wants to try and roll them into the arm. I don't think that's good. Those Banelings did absolutely nothing. I guess Rainer just wins off that. We're gonna kill this all. Right? It's close. And he starts going for drones because he knows the roaches won't do anymore. So might as well try and pick off some drones. Oh, they have burrow. That's annoying. So Rainer is like splitting up roaches between the bases and then burrowing. There's a roach here. There's a roach right there. Oh, it died. Ooh, these roaches. Like, guys, there is time right now to get lurkers. There's so much time. Like, Rainer could have afforded... Why build 5 Ravagers when you can build Lurkers here? It's mind-boggling. Lurkers just win this game outright. Like, I feel like the Ravagers here did nothing. I mean, Rainer still wins, but like... Oh, he was getting the Lurker Den. He did realize. I feel like I feel like these players could opt into that a lot earlier. I think it's gone out of... The thing is, I think lurkers have gone out of fashion at pro level for some reason. Maybe because the map pool. It might be because the map pool that lurkers have kind of gone out of fashion. I suspect there's something going on where these players think that lurkers are not good and they're just wrong. Like, these guys are just actually wrong. Lurkers are actually insane still. Yo, PCH, what's up? What's up, honest dude? Yeah, I don't know. I suspect it's because the maps. Timeout. Let me read this in chat real quick. Avilosoamaze, your dad confirmed the internet isn't working. You don't have data to hotspot. We know you're not at your normal place. You moved in with Andrew confirmed. What? Oh my god, dude. I could turn on my webcam right now. And you would see where I am. Should I do it, guys? This guy has some crazy, wacky theories. Random SC2 player has been, like, with these weird theories for, like the last week or two. You know what? I'm gonna add fuel to this fire right now. I'm not gonna turn my webcam on. And I'm gonna make you think that it's because of something. I'm gonna make you think that you could have been right when you're actually wrong. And you're just gonna be wondering Confirmed! I'm gonna make you think you know something, but you don't. I hold all the cards. You don't know anything. Next level medic. You don't know anything, bro. Guys, like, these crazy theories need to stop, guys. They're just theories. They hold no weight. I'm not lying, guys. I'm literally in my room right now. I'm in my room streaming StarCraft II. Also, we have another all-in from Solar, by the way. Sorry, let me commentate this like a StarCraft II caster. Oh my god, and the roaches, and he's moving back in, and the roaches are moving away. Oh my god, and the lings. Oh, he's moving for the eggs. Is he gonna get the eggs? He's attacking the eggs. Oh my god, the eggs are 50. Oh, and he's running away. He comes back. He tries to jump in, but it's not working. Then the roaches are moving at roach speed, following the other roaches. What? We got a high-speed roach chase here. Roaches on the 290, like an interstate. Oh, and they are going back. Oh my god, but the banelings are moving forward. Oh, but the legs are coming in and they're running away. Meanwhile, Overlord sees it all. And it looks like Raynor holds. Oh my god! Did you guys see that speedling try and run in and get information? Jesus Christ. Both players backing off. Oh, and we have a Ling run by. Oh my god, is this the super Baneling meta strategy? Here we go. Is he gonna fall for it? Oh no. Two Lings moving forward to counter the Baneling. Look at that, guys. Genius. Anyways. Raynor does hold, guys. He holds the attack. 3 spot. Dude, wait. Does Raynor watch my stream? Can I get an Avi full NA in the chat? I think Raynor watches my stream. I think actually... Is he stealing my spine meta? When's the last time you've seen a Zerg build this many spine crawlers? Is Rainer an Avilo fan? Rainer, confirmed stream viewer, taking my Grandmaster Zerg strategies to the Pro Leagues. I knew it all along. Four mutas on the way for Rainer. Interesting game here. He might die if he overbuilds mute. He might lose his third. Oh, wait a minute. He's gonna sack the third. He's sacking his third. Rainer, confirmed Avi viewer. He sacks his third. He gives it up rather than trying to defend it and lose it. He might, honestly, he might have been able to defend it. Like, wait, I want to rewind. He might have been able to defend that, actually. He played it really, really safe here. This is game 3 or 4, so I can understand the decision. Like, he's making a calculated decision. 24, 25 roaches right there. Look at, wait, he actually has more roaches. What the fuck? But the thing is, he didn't want to take damage from this. He actually has more roaches. He didn't want to take damage from Ling Run by, but they got through anyways. He could have actually fought this. Neither side has upgrades on the roaches. He could have fought that. He actually didn't need to sack his third. He sacked his third for safety. The benefit though is he built 4 mutas to sniper, or 5 or 6 to sniper the Overlord. So he's already killed 1 Overlord. 2, 3. Dude, Rainer is he's a confirmed Avi watcher. He's part of Avilo Nation apparently. Like, he's building the mutas to snipe the Overlords, but he's not hard committing to them. He's just getting enough. This is the 4th Overlord. That's 400 minerals down the drain. He's gonna get a 5th one too. Like, I do this all the time on my stream. I do this all the time on my stream. He just did that to kill the Overlords. I mean, a lot of Zergs do it, but a lot of Zergs also would have, like, overcommit. They would have built, like, 20, 25 mutas, or they would have tried to overcommit it. How is he finding them? He's just flying his mutas across the map. He already knew where, like, he already knew these 2 were here. He knew this one was here. And then he's just flying around the perimeter right now. Trying to find every Overlord that he can. That's also why, like, mid and late game, sometimes you should actually, like, you just keep all your Overlords back at home. I learned that the hard way. And, I mean, Rainer didn't actually lose too much. He just lost his hatchery, that's all. He lost the time he lost the mining time and the hatchery itself, but he's getting some harassment. He killed some drones, though, I'm pretty sure. You can see the dead body. Killed something, or maybe he killed a queen. 3 more spines from Rainer. Bro, this guy's an Avilo viewer. Look at this shit. This guy's actually an Avilo viewer. Look at this. When's the last time you've seen a Zerg actually add spines into, like, into their defense like this? Very rare. And they're adding in, like, DPS, like, 3 spines in the back, and then he holds. So, he went from sacking, Rainer went from sacking his third to now having a fully saturated third. Oh, and he did counter damage. Wait a minute, I didn't see that. We missed this. He actually did counter damage. Kills like 7, 8, 9 drones. And then he holds the attack. And now he's up in drones. So, like, the game just flips. Excuse me, sorry. This game is making me sick. Because it's such a sick game, get it? Lurker Den by Solar. It's so interesting that he's doing this because he knows that he's behind, and so now this is like a desperation Lurker Den. He's like, oh, I need to get something to get back. But you should be doing this in the first place. You should actually be doing this in the first. You shouldn't be doing it as like desperation. You're on your last legs. This is what you should be doing, like initially. So Rainer's fine now. Back in the game. Gonna snipe his face. Cancelled by a Solar. Lurker, look at this. 2 Lurkers shut down a whole army. Literally 2 Lurkers, guys. This entire army gets shut down by 2 Lurkers. Look at the HP on these from a couple Lurker shots. And then this up here. I'm not sure who is gonna. I watched this game. I'm not sure who wins this game. I forget who won this game. Right now, it's favoring Solar still, even though he's behind. These speed overlords are just chasing these Ravagers, which is hilarious. No Hydras in the army. See, this is the correct decision. Always Lurker over Ravager. Always Lurker over Ravager. That's a lot of Burrow Roaches. Do these guys know about the Nidus checkmate? Has anybody seen, do these pros know about the, surely they must know about the ZVZ Nidus checkmate, right? Where you get the Nidus on the ramp and then you get the Lurkers and the checkmate. It's like, it's literally check, like, if you get 6 to 7 Lurkers on the ramp, it's literally check, like, you actually just basically win the game, like it's checkmate. The other person can't go up the ramp and unless they have Vipers and Blinding Cloud. The Reburrow and the Lurker. Very good. Good micro. Nidus! Nidus! We have a Nidus! Does he know about the checkmate? About the checkmate tactic? I call it the Nidus checkmate because just like in chess, if you get the Nidus on the ramp, you win the game. Like your win percentage goes up massively if you get the Nidus and the Lurkers on the ramp. It takes, you basically can't. There's nothing the opponent can do. That's why late game you need to build. Rainer must know about it because he's patrolling. He's patrolling for Nidus networks. The thing is, this is less efficient. You need a spine crawler, spine crawler, spine crawler, spine crawler, spine crawler in the late game. He can afford it too. He has the money to afford it. You build basically a perimeter of spines so that if a Nidus pops up, the spines deal with it, and you don't have to put any of your attention. You don't have to put any of your attention to dealing with the Niduses. Same thing. You build a spine here, spine here, spine here, so that you can't get Nidus. Nidus is going down. So what is it? He holds this attack. He holds this. There's a lot of roaches getting in. Like Rainer's doing a ton of damage, but the checkmate is on the way. And there we go, guys. I told you. Oh, but Rainer has Vipers, so he's not. He has his own Lurkers and Vipers. So he can Blinding Cloud, or he can abduct them. Either one. The thing is, he's gonna lose his Hive and Lurker Den. Rainer is up 50 supply, though. Because his roaches did a lot over here. And he also, you have to remember, Solar lost all the lurkers. He traded the lurkers and the units here for the hive, basically. So I think Solar's just dead now. Looks like he's just dead. It was a good move, but I think he should have. I think he should have waited longer to do it. The membership, you can join as a member on my stream. One moment, you have to click the join button. Go to here, one sec. Here you go. I'll link you. If you go to this link, you can join as a member. Can I make this a member only chat? No, people can chat. That's fine. One moment, dudes. Yeah, I don't really do membership only. I'm at 18 members right now, by the way, so appreciate everybody that is joining my YouTube as a member. Tonight we're just going over replays, guys. I don't know, where's the join button usually? Oh no, it is there. It's the join button is on the it's on the left side. Well, Tuxel said he was gonna donate $100 if I stuck to my schedule last week. We're still waiting. If that guy was he might have been dono-baiting. I'm not sure. He did donate 50. He actually donated 50, but he might have been dono-baiting on the 100. I don't know. I streamed every day last week, fellas. We might have gotten dono-baited. I'm not sure. Although I haven't seen him in the chat, to be fair. Alright guys, last game. Solar versus Rainer. I would like to see a ZVZ where it actually goes into the, where they actually plan to go into Hydra Lurker, Viper Lurk, and it's not just like an afterthought. If Tuxel if he donos 100, like he said he would, I will turn on the webcam. At least for a bit. I haven't been using my cam lately. Because apparently, according to some conspiracy theorists in my chat, apparently I'm not in my room right now. Where could I be, guys? Queen's killing that Overlord. Another all-in, I think, from Solar. Dude, this guy just all-ins every game. At least in ZVZ. He's link flooding. He has a bunch of roaches. Rainer manages to overwhelm the roaches with just slings. Oh, I think I might have seen this game. I think I saw this game on YouTube. If Rainer later on gets his Ling surrounded right here, I'm pretty sure I saw this game on YouTube. This was one of the few games that I actually that I saw. I had it up on YouTube. Rainer's going all in. They're both kind of good. They're just building Roachling. Only 10 drones there. Roach v Roach with a bunch of Lings. Where's a spine? He's building a spine. Oh, right here. It's interesting, guys. The Zerg players have been building more, they've been building more spines recently. So, Raiders trying to all in. I think this fizzles out. That's gonna fizzle out. Just barely. That was, I mean, they're almost near the same, that was just barely. Look at the production tab, they're almost producing like the same exact amount. That barely was held, but because of Defender's advantage, Solar holds 14 more Lings, just Ling, Roach, Ravager. Very low eco. There's only 3 drones here. I think we missed. So Rainer's just all in now. He's not rebuilding drones. We must have missed like a Ling run by or something. He only has 5 drones mining on his natural. Oh yeah, dude, I did see this. He's gonna get all his Lings stuck here. Spoiler alert. If I remember correctly. Okay, Rainer's realizing he lost some drones. I don't know if maybe he didn't realize, maybe he didn't see that, or he forgot or something. Look at this, guys. I kid you not. You're about to see something insanely disgusting. This is actually I told you guys, it's disgusting what happens. He tries to get them in here, and then because this gets blocked, then he tries to turn around and he gets surrounded. Two more spines from Rainer. Guys, these guys are watching my VODs. They're actually watching my VODs, guys. Look at this. Ling's going in. I think Zergs are realizing the spines are actually kind of good. Look at this. So it gets blocked, and then, oh boy, he gets trapped. Completely obliterated it, and that just cost him, like, that's just game, like, after something like that, that's unrecoverable. The Banelings killed most of those wins, but it's not enough. Like, you're just getting murdered. He gets run over. Will this make me want to resume Zerg to be an option? Maybe. He didn't even have a lair. What the? Bro, neither of them have. Wait, what? Neither of them have a lair. They're just both completely all in. It's the thing. So, what we can take from watching both of those players in these games, they really like staying on hatchery tech and making a bajillion roaches and Lings, like, and trying to kill the opponent. That's why Rainer was adding in the spines in the game before that, which allowed him to hold, because they're just they're playing so low tech. crazy. Alright, dudes, that was, so we went over, which ones did we go over here? We went over Clem versus Shin, Solar versus Rainer. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 more that we can go over. I can go over those tomorrow. So there's still a bunch more to go over. Yeah, dude, these guys are the spine crawler meta is people are remembering that Zerg actually has a static defense. I feel like for the longest time people were forgetting that Zerg actually has like static D. People forgot for like a while. Spines are very underrated, especially in ZVZ. I feel like spines can be very good at early game. All right, dudes, I'm gonna end the stream on that. I definitely can pump out some videos, like just replay casting some of these games. Maybe I'll do one. I'll do more replay casts for the following replays that I just went over. We can do the rest of these as some replay casts. How many games? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Also, you know what's strange? People are trying to there's like people that are trying to say like, oh, Protoss didn't win, so Protoss is not OP, or Protoss is fine balance wise, but Protoss currently is massively OP. Just because Protoss didn't win the tournament doesn't mean that they're not massively OP right now. Anyways, that was pretty interesting. I didn't watch all. I like I said, I saw a couple of those games, but I didn't watch all of them. So it's interesting to see what is going on in these pro games. All right, dudes. I'll be back tomorrow. I appreciate everybody tuning in. And yeah, I'll be back tomorrow. Peace out, everybody. Good night, peoples. See you laters.